Hey, smoking jacket heads. Happy Whiskey Wednesday. Hey, just messing around, man. Sitting up here in the man cave, making that decision what to review for you guys. You know, got a bunch of junk laying around. You know, this old Sniper Veil, being silly, reminiscing the old days, right? Tonight I got something up for you guys. It's an old standard. It is something somebody's really been pushing for me. Several of you guys have commented on to do. And truth be told is I've never had it, never once. Not that I've shied away from it, I just never got around to it. Tonight we're going to be partaking on the Weller Special Reserve. Weller is a offering of Buffalo Trace. You know, Buffalo Trace has a wide, probably the widest variety of offerings out there. Many folks out there use their mash bill. Many folks use their ingredients as their basis for their whiskeys. Weller is one of those standard offerings. A lot of folks live and die by this thing. You know, pandemics hit a lot of us hard. Hit some people harder than others. And one of the things affected, among other things, is demand for whiskey. It's tough to find bottles. You know, this is one of them. Now, the Weller I'm popping open today is their base offering, is a special reserve, right? MSRP, you look up online, $24 for the bottle. But also look up online, demand is driven, prices up. You can find, you know, bottles for $60, $99, $124 was the highest I saw online, and I just did a rudimentary search about 10 minutes ago. People want it. People, you know, it's high demand. A lot of reviews, a lot of good things about this whiskey. You know, Wine Aficionado gives it a 90. You know, a lot of stuff has been written on it. You know, one of the funny characteristics of this, I've always seen people comment on is it's got a twist top. It's kind of rare for something in such high demand, right? But again, they put their money into their whiskey. You know, this may or may not go well with some of y'all. I'm gonna tell you up front. You know, I splurge. I like to splurge. I don't do it often, but I do. But I also am that budget whiskey aficionado, right? You know, there's nothing wrong with a $30 bottle of whiskey, nothing at all. Now, you know, some folks, you know, turn their noses up and, I won't drink anything less than an 18-year-old. You know, single malt this and single malt that. Man, come on, dude, please. I mean, at the end of the day, it's about what you enjoy. It's whether you like it or not, whether it's good or not, how it goes down, company you got, company you're keeping, and you know, that's it. You know, I've enjoyed many a bottle. You know, $30, $40 range. Doesn't have to be expensive to be good. I also say I like to gauge a distiller or a whiskey maker based on their entry level offering, right? Everyone knows an 18-year-old is going to be smooth. Everyone knows it's going to be good. But what is that base offering like? Is it crap? Is it garbage? What? But let's you know, I've heard nothing but good things about this. The Weller Special Reserve, green label, green and gold, Kentucky born. Again, a staple and an offering of Buffalo Trace. All right, nose right away. You know, caramel hits you hard. It's got a sweet nose. A lot of richness, a lot of caramel there. Color is pretty, as you guys can see. You know, somebody commented on Instagram. You know, them piss yellow whiskeys just don't do it. Real good. That is what bourbon's supposed to taste like. That is good. Oh yeah. Just enough heat to let you know it's there. That is good. That's really, really good. It's solid pour. I picked this up, I'm probably gonna say September of last year. I picked it up at Specs. I got a Specs about a half a mile down the road, convenient. But they really don't ever have a lot. I gotta make the extra trip to go to Total Wine to find something real good. But every now and then I'll pop in there just to see. I also learned that Specs likes to hide gems. I heard, and I can't confirm this, but I heard that Specs once put a limited allocation of E.H. Taylor single barrel in the gin and vodka aisle. Yeah, they like to play games, and I've never found any gems here, but I popped in one day and they had Buffalo Trace and they had this Weller available. Now I paid about $40 for this at the time. I think I paid around about 45, almost 50 for the Buffalo Trace. But this is on par. This is good. It's got a little kick. It's got a little bit of bite, but hey, that's what whiskey's supposed to be like, right? That's what it's supposed to do. I mean, or else drink a freaking daiquiri, right? If you want comfort. But really, really good. Really, really good. Delicious so far. Yeah, I get a little bit of pepper at the end. But yeah, overall, the caramel. There's some woods there. There's some smoke. It's not real heavy, but it's lightly oaked. I get some oak there, some smoke. The heat is nice. It's a comfortable heat. It's I mean, yeah, you know, it's got that little burn going down. I get again the caramel, brown sugary, not what am I get a little bit of the smoke. It's not over the top though. It's not over the top. Again, this is Weller, Special Reserve. Pretty standard bottle. A lot of folks I know have asked for it, called for it. Offered by Buffalo Trace. You know, definitely one of those that is in allocation. And when I say allocation, is that these liquor stores get limited amounts. They put them out. They don't really advertise them, and then you got to be lucky. And then if you pop in and catch them, they'll typically tell you, hey, one per person, one, whatever. Again, but funny stories, yeah, these liquor stores play games. I've also gone to liquor stores and seen where people hide a bottle. They'll tell them, you know, oh, limit of one. Then they'll take a bottle and hide it behind other stuff. And I guess they come back and get them. But yeah, slick stuff, man. Stuff the pandemic has done to us. Overall, you know, like I said, one of the things they do advertise is and I've covered mash bills in the past, is typically bourbon mash bills are a combination of corn and rye, right? And then, of course, the difference being a bourbon has a 51% corn to rye ratio versus a rye whiskey, which is 51% rye to corn ratio. Now, based on what I've read about the Weller, is they've substituted the rye with wheat. So this is what you call a wheated bourbon. Corn and wheat in the mash bill. But yeah, overall, pretty good. Weller Special Reserve. Shout out to my buddy Espinoza in Austin. He's the guy that's always really shouted out for this. Dude, try the Weller. Try the Weller. Try the Weller. Here you go. I'm pleased. It's really good. It's really delicious. I mean, solid for $24 MSRP, right? If you can find it for that. Really an enjoyable dram. Real good. Thank you, SB. Really enjoyable. Yeah, I like that. That was good. Got a couple seconds left. I'm trying to keep these at 10 minutes, right? Check out the videos. If you know anybody interested in whiskeys, pass me on to them. I'm trying to grow this. I'm glad I'm back. I'm loving it, filming it. Wife's pushing me. Have a hell of a Whiskey Wednesday. Enjoy yourselves. Pour yourself something delicious. Relax, kick back, love your family. Check on a buddy. Check on a friend. Email, text, whatever. Smoke signals. Tell somebody you're there. Let them know you love them. Smoking Jacket Actual here. I'm out.